The following video is not just made for kids. It is made for older fans who haven't grown out of Thomas yet and probably never will. Do not take away my comments, YouTube. Please. Thank you. Ugh, I hate this weather.
So do I, old boy. It makes everything all dull and dreary.
It's not that, it's the rain itself. I don't like how it feels on my boiler.
Oh, really?
Yes, the feeling of it pouring down my sides and boiling atop my dome. Ugh, I just don't like it.
I don't blame you, Henry. Rain can be nasty stuff.
Is that so?
Do you know what happens when you stay out in the rain for far too long? First, it washes off your paintwork. Then, it rusts your bodywork. You better be careful, Henry.
Pa, don't be stupid. You're just trying to scare me again. Well, it won't work this time.
You think I'm lying? You came from that crappy, run-down workshop, correct? You must have seen many rusty engines in your time. Did you ever wonder how that happens?
Who told you about that?
Also, if I'm so full of hot air, how do you explain that?
Ugh, cheap advertising.
Looks like the first step has already begun for that billboard. It'll be you next if you're not careful. Such a shame, too, seeing how only you just got repainted. I'd take cover if I were you.
Oh dear.
Morning, Henry.
Once, an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. It went into a tunnel, squeaked through its funnel, and never came out again. The engine's name was Henry. His driver and fireman argued with him, but he would not move.
Come on, Henry. What are you playing at?
The rain will spoil my lovely green paint and red stripes. Don't be silly. Come on, get moving. No. Right then, get the guard out here. He'll get Henry started again.
And so, they brought the guard down from the other end of the train. He blew his whistle until he had no more breath, and waved his flags till his arms ached. But Henry still stayed in the tunnel and blew steam at him.
Jesus Christ. Are you trying to give me third-degree burns?
Pa, I'm not going to spoil my lovely green paint and red stripes for you, so there.
Unfortunately for Henry, on his train was Mr. Topham Hatt, the man in charge of all the engines on the railway. They called him the Fat Director.
George, go fetch a rope, will you? I have a plan.
What sort of plan?
We shall pull you out. Wait, what?
But Henry just blew steam at him too, and made his clothes wet. They hooked the rope on, and all started to pull. Everyone,
Come on,
except
everyone.
for the Fat
Everyone pull.
Director.
Come on, pull harder. Oh, you see, my doctor has forbidden me to pull, don't you know?
They pulled and pulled and pulled. But still Henry stayed in the tunnel. So then they tried pushing from the other end.
1, 2, 3, push. That's it, everyone push. Come on, put your backs into it, push. Come on, push
But he
harder.
didn't help himself.
Oh, my doctor has forbidden me to pull as well.
They pushed and pushed and pushed. But still Henry stayed in the tunnel.
Oh, this is ridiculous. As if we're strong enough to push a 60-ton locomotive.
At last, another engine, whose name was Madison, came along. The guard waved his red flag and stopped her.
Hello. What's all this then?
Madison, Henry is refusing to come out of the tunnel. You'll have to wait here until we get him out.
Is that right? Oi, Henry, what's this all about?
I can't leave. The rain will spoil my paint.
What rain?
Oh, I'm not being held up. We've got places to be. Come on, Reg. Let's go give this big oof a piece of our mind.
Oi, go easy on him, Harry. He's sensitive.
Sensitive indeed.
And so the two drivers, the two firemen, and the two guards all argued with Henry, but it did no good.
Hey, look, it stopped raining.
Yes, and it will begin again soon. And then what will become of my green paint and red stripes then?
That's it. I'm dealing with this my way.
What's he up to?
Come on, Henry, it's alright, you can do it.
No, Madison, please, I can't.
Madison pushed and pushed as hard as ever she could.
Oh, come on, Henry, come on. Oh.
But still Henry stayed in the tunnel.
It's no good, sir. It's too heavy for me.
The Fat Director was livid.
That's it. I've had enough of this. Madison, take your train on the upline. I'm finishing this right here, right now.
Madison went rather uncharacteristically silent and did as she was told.
You win, Henry. If you want to stay in the channel, that's all you shall do. We shall take away your rails and leave you here for always and always and always. As if.
And so they took up the old rails and built a wall in front of him so Henry couldn't get out of the tunnel anymore. Now Henry couldn't get out even if he wanted to. All he could do was watch the trains rush through the other tunnel. He was very sad as he thought nobody would see his lovely green paint with the red stripes again. As time went on, the other engines would often pass by. Some were kind to him and gave him their sympathy.
Hello.
Others, not so much.
Serves you right.
Poor Henry never had the steam to answer. His fire had gone out. The soot and dirt from the tunnel had spoiled his lovely green paint and red stripes anyway. He began to wonder if he'd ever be allowed to pull trains again.
I heard what you said to Henry earlier. That was out of order.
Oh, was it though? An express engine such as myself shouldn't have to fill in for the lesser work.
Heh, tell me about it. I can still smell the fish on your tender.
Well, at least I get my work done, and I don't hide away in tunnels.
You, stalled in the other tunnel last week, didn't you?
She's got you there, Gordon.
That was nothing more than a miscalculation on how much steam I needed for the journey. To deliberately hide away and block the main line because you are scared the rain will ruin your paint is simply preposterous. Where did he even get such an idea? And what, may I ask, do you two find so funny?
Oh, nothing.
No, don't give that whole nothing thing again. Spill.
I don't know what you're talking about.
98462, did you have something to do with Henry stopping in that tunnel?
Edward! I'm so shocked at that accusation. Do you really think that low of me?
Maybe it'll just be easier if you tell him.
There's nothing to tell, Fee.
You do know something, don't you? Just admit it. Alright, that's enough. But sir, our princess over here, I haven't got time for your dramas. Gordon?
Yes, sir?
I just wanted to let you know that I and some of the other directors will be on your express tomorrow. We have an important meeting at the works, and we'll be relying on you to get us home. So please, try to travel smoothly.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Just be on your best behaviour, and all will go well.
Well, would you look at that? Seems I'm starting to get back on top.
He literally had to come all this way to tell you not to mess it up.
He wouldn't have asked me in the first place if he knew I couldn't handle it.
Great. I have to deal with all this noise for the rest of the night again.
Gordon always pulled the big express. He was proud of being one of the only engines strong enough to do so. The express was full of all sorts of important people, but to take the directors themselves was a high honor indeed. As Gordon was waiting for the men to get on board, he had a cheeky idea.
I'll show those directors just how fast I can go.
Gordon was enjoying himself greatly. The journey went by with no issue, and soon they were approaching the tunnel, where Henry stood bricked up and lonely.
I'm going to whistle at that Henry and rush through and out into the open again.
Closer and closer he came. He was almost there when... And there was Gordon going slower and slower in a cloud of steam. His driver stopped the train.
What has happened to me? I feel so weak.
You've burst your safety valve. You can't pull the train anymore.
Oh dear. And we were going so nicely too. And look, there's Henry laughing at me.
Dear oh dear, Gordon. You're beginning to make a habit of this.
The directors all got out of the coaches and came over to see Gordon.
Oh, for goodness sake, Gordon. Literally, what did I say to you yesterday?
Topham, I am not impressed. This engine may keep the time, but I'm sensing some behavioral issues that may need to be rectified.
Yes, Mr. Rigby, sure.
Such a shame, too. You were beginning to make up for that last engine you got us.
Oh, I never liked these big engines, always going wrong. You, me, change for another engine at once.
They uncoupled Gordon, and with what little steam he had, they ran him onto a siding and out of the way. Unfortunately, the only engine now left in the shed was Edward.
Gordon isn't feeling very well. Can you come and pull his train for him?
I'll give it a try.
Ha! It's no use. Edward can't pull the train.
Edward just ignored Gordon, and he puffed and pulled and pulled and puffed as hard as ever he could. But he couldn't move the heavy coaches.
I told you so. Honestly, at this rate, why not let Henry try?
Alright then. I will.
What? I beg your pardon, sir, but come now. I was only being sarcastic.
Will you help pull this train, Henry? Oh, sir, of course, sir.
Henry was delighted. So the task began. Gordon's driver and fireman lit Henry's fire, and some plate layers came to break down the wall and put the rails back. When Henry had steam up, he puffed out. He was very dirty and covered in cobwebs.
Oh, I'm stiff. Run down to the next station to read your joints and find yourself a turntable.
Henry came back feeling much better. Then they coupled him up.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Pull hard, we'll do it. Pull hard, we'll do it.
The heavy coaches jerked and began to move, slowly at first, but soon faster and faster.
We've done it together. We've done it together.
Hooray, you've done it! Hooray, you've done it!
Everyone was excited. The fat director leaned out of the window to wave at Edward and Henry, but they were going so fast, his hat blew off into a field where a goat ate it for tea.
Oh, all right, Henry, get in there, my son. Come on.
The express arriving into platform 2 is delayed by approximately, almost 2 hours.
That, Gordon.
We apologise for the delay. We are... Hang on. What's that coming in now?
What the hell?
They didn't stop until they reached the end of the line. The passengers and directors all got out and said thank you, and the fat director congratulated the two engines.
Well done, you two. You got us here eventually. Henry, I think you deserve a treat for your hard work and dedication. How would you like a new coat of paint?
Oh, sir, that would be marvellous, sir.
Ho ho ho. Well, let's settle then. I shall call the works later today and have them order in a new coat of green paint with red stripes.
Sir, I don't want to be a bother, but could I be blue instead? Then I'll be like Edward and Gordon. That would be lovely. Oh, Henry.
I don't see why not. Blue you shall be then.
Oh dear. What a silly engine I've been. Now I've been left here all alone. Oh. Huh?
Hello, fat face.
You watch your tongue, mister. Oh? What's going on?
Isn't it obvious?
The Fat Controller asked us to come and bring you home.
But I suppose we could just leave you out here.
No, please. Thank you. Thank you, Edward. Henry.
And with that, the 3 railway engines all headed off together back home.
There you go, Gordon. All done.
Thank you.
Ha! Imagine bursting your valve while doing a job you were designed to do. You'd never catch me doing such a thing. I just think you're slow and weak, Gordon. You need to get on my level.
I'll get on your level, alright.
Settle down, everybody. Look, Henry's coming back. Let's give him a good welcome home. Welcome back, Henry!
Oh, your new paint is wicked.
I have to say, you do look splendid, Henry.
Thank you, everyone. What do you think? Lovely new colours, eh?
Maybe just don't. Not tonight.
Wasn't Henry pleased when he had his new coat? He was very proud of it, as all good engines are. He doesn't mind the rain now, for he knows the best way to keep his paint nice is not to run into tunnels, but to ask his driver to give him a good rub down when the day's work is over.
Ho, ho, ho.